Well, welcome back, everybody. Here's a look at the clouds and the radar. And every once in a while, because we pull from various radars, and not all of them are tweaked to adjust for the gain, which is just a fancy way of saying that it shows some ground clutter and so on. That's why you have these little circles that show up here. But this right here, that is a swath of snow right here, right through the central part of Illinois. Now, some of these other little areas here, those are just radars that have not been quite adjusted, and I have no way of doing that with this particular satellite feed that we have here at the television station. My own feed does indicate that there is no precipitation around here, with the exception maybe of a stray flurry or two, but I'm going to keep flurries in the forecast for the nighttime tonight. I wouldn't expect much more in the way of accumulation, if any. The main thing that I think we need to look about for tonight is the fact it's going to be windy and cold. So at 16, that already is a record low. The old record was set back in 2005 when it got down to 18 degrees. And so now we're at 16, and most likely will drop a little bit more before we hit midnight. Wind from the west at 12 miles per hour, kind of from the southwest at 10, Robinson 14, Vincennes 10. We have had some wind gusts within the last 35 or 40 minutes, 17 in Mattoon, 17 in Flora, 23 in Rockville. So it still is kind of breezy when you get out into open spaces. And with that in mind, the wind chill factor now here in Terre Haute is 3. In Paris, it's 1. In Robinson, it's 4. Olney, 8. In Vincennes, 7. A little early for us to be dealing with this kind of weather, but as I mentioned, we're in store for another swing. It's going to take a few days before it gets here, but even over the next couple of days, we're going to warm up a little bit, and no real threat for any big snow coming in anytime soon. We have a chance of flurries not only tonight, but also tomorrow, and maybe a little bit of snow on Wednesday, but it will be warmer on Wednesday. Let's go ahead and go to the forecast here so you can know what to expect. Snow at times tonight, windy and cold, 9 for the overnight low. And then for tomorrow, cold and windy, a few flurries. Tomorrow, high all up into the lower 20s. And then not as cold tomorrow night, down to 14 for the overnight low. And the 7-day forecast by Wednesday, look at this, it's 37 degrees. But by Sunday and Monday, we're up into the lower 50s. And a pretty good chance of rain. With the daytime high on Sunday of 51, Monday 52. Actually, that's a little closer to average for this time of year because the average high for this day is 54 degrees.